Welcome back, JAGs. I'm Annika Vasquez. On today's episode, we will take a look at the TikTok ban's impact on students, see how faculty show their school spirit, and check out a retro-inspired food spot. This is JAG TV. Following the Supreme Court ruling on January 18th, TikTok was banned for U.S. users. Since its return, the app's impact and future is still unclear. Here's Riley with the details.
Odds are, when you open your phone, there's bound to still be discussion of the recent TikTok ban. But aside from a day without quick-form content, the ban is still changing the social media landscape.
Before the ban, and honestly, even just a few years ago, I would get so many political stuff. I would get a lot of this is happening in red states, this is happening in blue states, this is happening in swing states.
But since January 19th, the content on the app isn't the same.
And then now I only get my funny videos, which it's not bad. I love my funny videos, don't play, but I also wish that I was getting both.
Owned by the Chinese company ByteDance, TikTok came under political fire during Donald Trump's first presidential administration. The Supreme Court ruled to uphold the ban, and TikTok went dark for U.S. app users on January 19th, along with CapCut and Lemonade, also owned by ByteDance. Only hours later, TikTok restored service, but is still not available in app stores. Google and Apple both could face billions in fines if they make the app available.
I deleted TikTok as soon as I opened it and saw that it did say it was banned and that we were trying to work with Trump. And I figured now that it was banned in that moment, I should probably delete it because my ideology was I'm not going to open it again, I'm not going to use it. And it's just one of those doom scrolling addictions that's now off my phone.
And for those that deleted the app or were searching for a substitute, the app RedNote opened its doors to TikTok refugees.
There is a lot of American users on the app. I feel like it's a good mix though. I see a lot of Chinese creators, but I also see a lot of American creators. And a lot of people are just posting I'm from America, ask me a question. Oh, I'm from China, is this real?
And eventually, apps like RedNote could face their own legal issues because of the Chinese ownership. The abrupt return of TikTok has raised suspicions, and while some return to the app immediately, others are remaining cautious or have stepped away from the platform.
Apps like little games where you connect the dots, or you do the little lines, or you fill in colors, or I have a shade game that I correlate the shades. I love it, and it's so much better than just consuming random pieces of media.
For now, the ban is suspended until April 5th, but in the meantime, we'll see what happens in 51 days. For JAG TV, this is Riley Shosh.
As of right now, the ban is on hold, and we'll see if TikTok ever makes a return to the App Store. It's Black History Month, and Naima shows us how the campus is honoring this time.
February is almost over, but there is still time for you to acknowledge Black History Month. Tyranny Carrington sponsors the campus African American Student Group and organizes events each February with help from Student Council.
My goal is just to make sure that there's different events throughout the month and just to raise awareness of African Americans and the things that they did both in the past and present.
There's a wide variety of ways on campus students can take part.
We have trivia that we're going to be doing every Tuesday and Friday, and then there's different activities going on in the library from bookmarks, there's crock charms, there's stickers, there's going to be a heart wall where you can write your favorite African American figure, and then a bunch of Valentine's Day cards for African Americans. And then there's dress up week at the end of the week where we have Western, we have I Have a Dream pajamas, just different things throughout the entire month.
All these accessories will be available in the library, and don't forget to listen to the morning announcements on Tuesdays and Fridays for trivia questions, and email the answers to tcarri@neisd.net. For JAG TV, this has been Naima Carey.
If you ever wondered how difficult caring for a child may be, the Child Development class gives students the opportunity to learn this firsthand. Thomas and Max give us a closer look at this hands-on project.
When junior Nia Johnson packed up her backpack at the end of class, she couldn't forget to grab her homework from Child Development class also.
The hardest part about having a robot baby was probably having to wake up in the middle of the night and take care of it, while I'm already half awake. So yeah.
The robot babies are a week-long assignment where the students take care of an electronic baby to try and experience what it would be like to be a parent.
So they first came in the curriculum about 13, 14 years ago. According to their website, there's about 17,000 schools across Texas that have the babies in them now.
The babies are assigned to students for a week to be taken care of at the students' homes. Students are graded on how well the baby is taken care of throughout the week and are given the grade through the computer monitoring.
Yeah, you had to bring it to school, like if you had it during the week, but you have to take it everywhere like that you go in case it starts crying.
So it is completely electronic. Like the baby has a little computer in it that communicates with my computer. So I have no power over their scoring. So I can't add or take away points.
And the students who get this assignment have to be careful when they take their babies off campus.
When I first started doing this project at Reagan, a student left the baby in their car when they got out of the car, and someone walked by the vehicle and saw a baby inside and called the police on them, and so the police were waiting at their car when they got out.
Students in the curriculum who take on this assignment get a sneak peek into what parenthood is like and the obstacles that come with taking care of a child. From JAG TV, this is Max Mata and Thomas Nova.
And the child development class is an option on your course card if you are still making selections for next year. There are only 3 weeks left until spring break, and a lot is happening both on and off campus. Here's Rebecca with In Case You Missed It.
Last week on Wednesday, February 5th, senior athletes participated in signing day in the main gym, where they made their college commitment official. Tomorrow, February 14th, is the deadline for students to enter course requests in Skyward. After tomorrow, students will have to go see their counselors to make any course requests. This past week, cheer was in Orlando, Florida, competing at UCA Nationals. They got back on Tuesday after advancing to semifinals. Speaking of competing, the dance teams competed at the Showmakers of America regional competition, where they brought home too many awards to list. And like cheer, the dance program has already left for Florida to compete at nationals this weekend. And don't forget that next Monday, February 17th, there is no school for students. For JAG TV, this has been Rebecca Sabin.
And once again, tomorrow is the last day to submit any course requests online. Any requests made after tomorrow will have to be made through your counselor. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day, so if you're rushing to find last-minute gifts to make tomorrow special, Julia and Jordan have some more ideas.
Declared in the 6th century to celebrate the martyr of Saint Valentine, Valentine's Day has shifted from a Christian holiday to the Day of Love.
Valentine's Day has been marketed as the holiday to gift and celebrate your loved one, but have the monotonous gifts and shallow words become tiresome?
I think that gift giving is overrated. People don't need a present for just a holiday. I don't get the point in it, honestly. When you're in love, you should show someone that you love them and that, like, you're not just playing around with feelings.
But for high schoolers with a limited budget, finding ways to show your affection might mean getting creative.
I think a good way to show is remember the big things, but also remember the little things. I feel like, and I guess this doesn't apply to everybody, but definitely to me, like when someone remembers like the little things that like I tell them, it really does mean a lot, and it shows that, you know, like you care.
Remember, taking time to get or do something meaningful can be better than a box of chocolates. And here's Ethan with JAG Sports.
What's up, Jags? Welcome back to JAG Sports. This week we look at some basketball highlights as we finish out the regular season, checking with our soccer teams and our wrestlers competing in tournaments. This is JAG Sports.
And here comes the shot clock.
Last week, the boys and girls soccer teams faced off with the Volunteers on February 3rd. The girls capped off the night with a win with a score of 1-0, and the boys won their game 2-1. Baseball season starts soon, so the boys have started their scrimmages facing off with Kerrville on the 11th. Softball will be competing in the Brenham Classic this Friday and Saturday on the road. In wrestling, the boys won district and the girls placed third with 20 wrestlers competing at the Region 4 tournament in Austin this past weekend, with 7 boys and 5 girls advancing to the state tournament in Houston. On the court at the end of January, the boys faced off with Reagan. After being down almost the whole game, the Jags made a comeback to win the game 48-46, backed by Darryl Banks scoring his 1,500th point of his career. Banks looks to keep adding to it during their playoff push. They close out their regular season playing Lee, Churchill, and Clark. The girls also played the Volunteers last Tuesday, falling short with a score of 59-58, moving their district record to 8-6 with a total record of 23-12. That's all for this week, Jags. See you next time with more Jag action.
And here comes the shotgun.
All-Star Weekend is this Sunday, and with that comes the lineup, trade deadline, and snubs.
What's your opinion on the Luka Doncic trade?
I don't like that they traded Luka. He's gonna look weird in a jersey.
I think it's a horrible trade. I don't know why they would get rid of the best player in the NBA.
Who's winning the All-Star game?
To be honest, the All-Star game is just like, it's not, they don't take it serious no more.
The West.
I think the West is gonna win as well.
I think LeBron.
MJ or LeBron?
Michael Jordan.
MJ.
Maybe 5 years ago I'd say MJ, but now I gotta go LeBron.
Wemby. What about the De'Aaron Fox trade?
That's a pretty good trade in my opinion.
You know, we needed that like spark in our offense.
Do you think Wemby should have been a starter this year?
He's 7'4", he's an alien, he got the most blocks in the NBA, and he's a second year. Like, it's his second year and he already betting.
Yes, definitely.
No, Jokic is better than Wemby.
By far, should have been a starter.
Do you think he's better than Nikola Jokic?
I think he's good. I'm not going to say better than. He's still got a lot of learning to do.
The Celebrity and Rising Star game is on Friday, the contest the next day, and the All-Star game is on Sunday. There's a pizza parlor in downtown San Antonio that might spark some nostalgia in any wishing for a return to the 80s. Elijah has more for us.
Located downtown off of East Commerce Street, there's an obscure pizza parlor set way back in the 80s. This place is beaming with anything retro you could ever think of. VHS, televisions, and even retro wallpaper. However, it's not just the scenery that makes this location so great, it's also the pizza. Boombox uses a red fire brick oven to cook all of their pizzas, giving them a truly great taste. Boombox Pizza also includes a thrift shop of novelty items such as shoes, t-shirts, hats, and sweaters. Boombox Pizza is open every day of the week except for Mondays, from 12 p.m. and often late into the night. Bringing the boom from downtown San Antonio, this is Elijah Cruz for JAG TV.
You can find more information on the website at boomboxpizzabar.com. The course selection deadline is tomorrow, and here at JAG TV, we want to show you what happens behind the camera and outside of the studio.
Hey guys, welcome to a day in the life of a student media videographer. So today I have a packed day. We have a birthday, which is why I have my friends in the car, and then I'm gonna go film at the Alamo Dome for the All-Star game. So come with me to do all that. Hey guys, so I am now leaving the birthday to go to the Alamo Dome. I'm like 7 or 8 minutes away, so I think I'm good on time, and I have to go to lot A because that's where my media pass is, and I'm gonna change there because I'm obviously not dressed for a football game. So bye guys. Hey guys, so just made it to the Alamo Dome. I'm just grabbing all of my cameras and equipment to head over to the media entrance and meet with Aubrey. She is already in there and has everything. So let's see how this is going. Okay, it's a bit loud, but I did get my media pass. It was super chill, and now I have to go through the security to get into the building itself. So yeah. Okay, so we are together now, and we can set up our stuff. Let's get ready to film some football. Okay, almost done with the halftime. We just drink some water, talk to our family. Yeah, this is basically what we do every game. This is just a bigger scale of it. Literally all season football, any sport we want, we can just go to it. Any event we want, we can go to it. Literally, you just show your pass. She doesn't have hers, so this is my mine. We went to ice. Like, we can go to like outside of school activities, different fun activities, and it's a lot of fun. Like pictures of all the events right here. Boom, boom, boom.
My sophomore year, I was actually here in the Alamo Dome with our group for the Pixie Classic.
Yeah,
it was awesome.
So yeah, it's just about going out there and trying to find ways to get involved. But it's easier when you have a pass with you at all times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Peace out, guys. Second half, hopefully, white team, we got this.
Yeah,
we got this.
We got this.
Hey guys, So game is over. White team did lose, sadly, but it was a great game. Our players played great. So I'm very happy, and I'm very happy we got to experience this. There is a mess on the field right now, so we got to escape really quick. But we were there for the awards, and now I'm headed home. You're headed home? Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for watching A Day in the Life.
If you're interested in joining, talk to your counselor for course changes and questions. For more updates before our next show, be sure to follow us on Instagram at JAG Student Media or on our YouTube at JAG TV. That's all for this week. See you next time, JAGs.